YouTube. Never fear, the sneaker professionals back with another sneaker review. Today I bring up pickup I was able to get on Thursday. First come, first serve at New Jersey Skate Shop. I was surprised that they were doing that release like that. I saw the post on Instagram 45 minutes saying, it's going to be first come, first serve. And I'm like, man, I'm going to make it a little after 11. They open up at 11. I got over there 11:25 or so. And I was able to get a pair, but not my size. And then the resales, they bought out the rest of the pairs as I was leaving. They kept going back in. So, I wasn't trying to talk to them about getting my size. I'm like, nah, I'm good with them, people trying to get sizes just because, resells a little bit more. You can make $10 more on a pair that's a bigger size. It's like, come on, man. Like, that's ridiculous. I just wish they would have gotten allotted a little bit more pairs, but it just goes to show you it's still limited with the numbers and stuff to all like sneaker, skateboard sneaker stores that are connected with Nike and whatnot, And even then, they still they got other brands and whatnot of skate shoes. So I understand all that. They got a certain capacity and they got to move them. They can't be keeping them about getting them in and moving them. That's it. And this is a product that easily comes in and moves. So yeah, just happy I was able to get the retail W, just not my size, like I said. And yeah, I'm reach back and get my size later because I really like these. And yeah, let's get into the box. You got your GR box, the purple Nike SB, white and purple. Got your tag here, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, Asparagus, and there's a Legion Green. They got a whole bunch of other names I'll put up on the description and whatnot. And style code is HF8022300, made in Vietnam. Oh, get you an up close look at that tag again. Get your stamp over here. Wood grain tissue paper. YCM sticker there. And your Nike SB sticker here. Let's look at these beauties. Woo! Woo! Yeah, first off, we got, where is it here? The extra set of laces. Don't want to forget that. Can't go wrong with either one. You got like a tannish looking color and then like a pinkish color here. So yeah, just fire. Love it with the added laces and how they work perfect on there. Starting out with the outsole, you got this green and a hit of pink there on the Nike SB. Got your star action there, pivot point there, more stars, and then you got the splatter effect on the outsole, that yellow paint, lightly done, fire. And then you got like an age midsole there, works great. I say sell, but it's very light with the color on the sail midsole. Then I'm guessing this is the Asparagus upper. You got this green, you got some speckling going on right there, and that is another color of green, looking like the swoosh color. So your Legion green there. You got this tan suede here, it feels soft, and then here is a very hard feeling suede, very rough, and it has the effect of the matcha, as these are based off matcha tea. So you have the family crest there for Yuto, Horigome, however way you pronounce it. And on the heel here, this heel collar, you have this like what gives off a vibe of like wood grain material, but it's not. This is like almost feels like a denim feeling material. Very durable, very hard. You got this suede here on the heel. Then you got a nice contrast in Nike and like this golden color. It's fire. I love the earth tone look of the sneaker. The swoosh is this nice premium leather. That's the only leather on here other than the nubuck leather upper, but this leather, it feels amazing. And I love the crest and how it like has a nice shiny look to it, and it pops. At the eye stay here, you got this nice little grommet there. Fire, touch, little details. You got your asparagus green laces, match perfectly there. Got that tan going from the vamp perforated toe box to your tongue. And this has this nylon tongue there. And at the top, you got your Nike SB and Yuto Horigome. The back of the tongue here has the crest again behind the tongue there. You have this suede all in the inside of the sneaker, your sock liner. It feels like suede. I don't know what material this is. I looked to see if there was any like anything that resembles what could be like leather. I don't know what material this is, but it feels amazing. I have it on a couple sneakers. Well, the first one has it. This is a better color, as it could hold a little bit less dirt. That one will show dirt a little bit more, and it's in the Air Jordan 6 cigar and champagne pack that I remember. I don't know what other sneaker has this off the top of my head, but I have pairs that have the suede and stuff, but those are like the 4 that I remember right now. And you have this nice little insole there. You got the Nike SB and the family crest for Yuto, and you know they're based off the Matcha, so I don't know. It looks like a dresser or some kind of thing there. I don't know. Get a better look. See the bottom of it, little foot there. So yeah, I don't know. Other than them calling it the Matcha, there's really no more to the story. Other than these are fire. I love the colorway, everything. These just are great. I'm glad that prices are lower than usual. Other times I mean, that one was a little higher. I'm thinking maybe that release was a little bit more limited, and these they made a little bit more because not people know about it, so they wanted to make more pairs, and prices are great. I mean, they were even better before the release, you know, to sneakers, because like people were selling the pairs that they got at the skate shops and they were pretty low. I'm thinking that the price will come back down after, you know, people basically move on from this release. But yeah, no, I really like this release, you know, and I just want to do a little quick comparison, you know, show them, you know, there's some white, got that black crest logo, and just how they contrast nicely. You know, the swooshes colors are different there to, you know, the whole upper. Just I love how he balances it out. Got 2 different browns in the back, so he kept that flowing there. These don't have no like speckling like that on the upper and on the outsole, so he did do a little bit of an upgrade to them. And the speckling on this has the same look that the lobsters have. I always like that look of the lobster, so I like this being thrown on there. And I don't know whenever he is gonna make any more. You know, you just don't know how long people are doing collaborations with, you know, whoever they're working with, you know. So I'm glad, you know, they made a little bit more of these, and I'm still excited to maybe see maybe he's gonna do another one or however many more, you know, that he's got and whatnot. So yeah. And what would I rate these? I'd rate these a solid 9. Just chill. Out of the 2 colors that came out, which one I like more? Even though that year I remember thinking, man, I really like these, like the sneaker, the SB sneaker of the year. For me, I really like them. And having these 2 in hand, I like these more due to the wearability. And like I said, the sock liners, just these are so clean, like so good. But it's just more of like, I don't know, I feel like I like these more, being honest. I just do. That's it. Just glad I was able to get, I bought this one resale, not retail, but you know, have it. and then they came out with another one. So it's like, yeah, you know, you did a good job, brother, and I'm looking forward to you creating more because you do good work. It takes a little bit of time, but he comes out with great product. And this one I still haven't worn, and just want to show you, you know, there's different shades of green. This is the fruity pack from a couple years ago, and so just need to get on wearing these. I love the brightness of these. These are a little bit more darker. So yeah, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this review. It's your boy, the Sneaker Professional. I'm signing out. Peace.